have nothing nice to say. I have no marketing advice. I have no pivot for him. I already told y'all 2 days ago, whatever woman we see with him, people are going to assume that's who he cheated on his wife with. Look what's happening. Mind you, Desmond, I thought you were Himothy. I thought you were him. You couldn't even get a private room at a lounge in Houston? Hello? You didn't think maybe I should put everyone on NDAs because I'm in a highly contested divorce right now? What is going on? Your lawyer is fuming. I already know. Until you weird pick-me-ass bitches that think, oh,
Kristy Scott cut her hair and she was prancing around on the counters letting you know that she got the house. But Desmond said, baby, I'm free, honey. I'm free. I's free.
Kristy Sarah is absolutely furious after Desmond openly showed his cheating to the entire world by kissing a random woman in public. While Desmond has been moving smoothly, stacking his money, and staying calm, Kristy has been posting eye-catching photos and throwing subtle jabs his way online. Desmond already stepped forward and admitted he was at fault for their divorce, asking the public to give him another chance and see him for who he really is. By doing that, he turned what was once a private breakup into a very public spectacle, and Kristy is not letting herself be embarrassed. Reports now claim that Kristy actually knew the woman Desmond was seeing. Some people are even saying it wasn't a mistress at all, but more like a fling Desmond used as his way out of the marriage.
And I'll tell you what, that video is not for Kirsty. That video wasn't filmed when he allegedly had an affair with her. No, that video is for us.
Desmond wanted to get caught kissing that woman in public, and nobody's going to convince me otherwise. I cannot tell you what the reason on why he wanted this footage to get out, but he definitely did. Nobody's going to convince me that somebody who just announced a divorce with their soon-to-be ex-wife, and right now social media going crazy, their names are trending, and everybody watching both of them like a hawk to see who gonna let up on more information. Like, you got people watching Kristy's page to see what she gonna say. All she did was drop a picture, taking a pose on the island, saying same address, and people ran with it, right? Like, people are looking for anything on both of them right now. So you're not gonna tell me that as long as he's been doing social media that he don't know the game.
When Kristy Sarah officially filed for divorce after being married for over 10 years, she said the reason was cheating and that there was no way to fix that kind of betrayal. People immediately started asking, who would Desmond even cheat on Kristy with? It sounded so unbelievable that rumors spread saying Desmond had secretly been living on the down low and that Kristy was just a cover for him. What made the story explode even more was the timing. Kristy and Desmond had just moved into their custom-built dream mansion when everything suddenly fell apart. Fans were convinced the only reason he would wreck his marriage like this was because he wanted to finally come out. Then Desmond released a statement saying, "I want to begin by apologizing to Kristy, our family, and everyone who has been impacted by the public attention surrounding the situation. I know this news has been disappointing for many, and I am truly sorry for the hurt it has caused. Kristy and I faced challenges and made sincere efforts to work through them. Towards the end of 2025, I wanted to separate, and I had conversations with Kristy regarding this. During this period, I made choices that I'm not proud of. I took responsibility for those actions. I shared this with her directly and personally, and ultimately, we decided to divorce. I asked for privacy and compassion as we navigate this difficult chapter of our lives. Thank you to everyone who has supported us over the years. I'm grateful for that support and will continue sharing my love for cooking and the things that inspire me. I hope you'll continue that journey with." So basically, Desmond is saying he told Kristy he wanted to separate in December and then ended up cheating that very same month. What makes this even more complicated is that Desmond is a Jehovah's Witness, and in that faith, the only way a marriage can officially end is through infidelity. Allegedly, Desmond tried to just talk Kristy into a divorce, but because their religion didn't allow it, Kristy wasn't on board. That meant the only way Desmond could leave was by cheating, and that's exactly what he did. People say it wasn't even emotional, just a way out. Meanwhile, Kristy has been posting sexy photos and subtle messages online. She recently showed off her new home with the caption, "Same address," which many took as a clear dig at Desmond, basically confirming she kept the house. Aside from that, Kristy hasn't said anything publicly about the divorce. She was planning to keep everything quiet until Desmond messed that up. Out of nowhere, TMZ released a video of Desmond at a Houston bar with another woman. And trust me, they weren't acting like friends. She was sitting on his lap and they were making out like high schoolers. They were completely in their own world, ignoring everyone around them. Cameras, people watching, none of it mattered to them. But wasn't Desmond just apologizing, taking responsibility, and asking for privacy and a second chance? Now he's out here doing all this in public. If he really wanted to be with someone, he could have gone to a VIP area or somewhere private. He's been online long enough to know that being caught kissing another woman right after being accused of cheating is a terrible look. So either he wanted to get ahead of the story by making this woman public, or maybe he was trying to shut down the down low rumors by proving who he's into. Some even believe Desmond or someone close to him leaked the video on purpose because it all looked way too careless.
I said this one time and one time only, I am not the one he cheated with. Everyone involved in the situation knows that it was not me. And let's clear the air right now, I am definitely not transgender. I've always been a girl, I was born a girl, I am a girl, I'm just a girl. I love being a girl. No offense to the transgenders. And why are you guys calling a clearly straight man gay as an insult? I thought that was something we don't do in 2026. I did not call TMZ on myself. All the information that was released about me is public information and it's listed on my Instagram.
No matter the reason, the situation looked messy. Even though the footage was blurry, people on the internet quickly started digging, and what they uncovered caused even more drama. The woman turned out to be Marissa Springer, a Houston-based model. Overnight, she went from being unknown to being labeled the villain, and you know how the internet treats women who get involved with married men. To make it worse, it came out that Marissa actually has a boyfriend who was shocked to see her in that video with Desmond. Desmond hasn't spoken about it at all, but Marissa did speak up. She admitted she was the woman in the video but denied being Desmond's mistress. She also went after people for attacking her looks and accusing her of being transgender. On top of that, she called out anyone calling Desmond gay just because he cheated, saying that kind of talk was meant to insult rather than state fact.
No way, allegedly Desmond was told by a friend that Kristy used Finsta app to cheat on him. That's why it ain't our business. We just gotta mind our business. My feet is up and I'm just praying that it don't get too messy. What y'all think?
Things took an even stranger turn when rumors started saying Kristy had cheated on Desmond, first through her Finsta account. Supposedly, one of Kristy's friends told Desmond the truth, and that's when he snapped and decided everything was fair game. According to this version of events, people shouldn't be attacking Desmond or the women he's seen with because Kristy was the one who opened the door to all of this. At this point, the blame has been bouncing back and forth. First, Desmond was getting dragged, now Kristy is. Some people are backing Desmond, saying he was tired of being treated like a prop and constantly disrespected. They point out that he's just been posting his cooking videos and staying in his lane. Someone even commented under one of his clips, "Dude is even glowing." It's wild, but it really shows how little we know about what goes on behind closed doors. There was clearly a lot happening beneath the surface that nobody saw, even though Kristy and Desmond shared so much of their relationship online. Now the truth is slowly coming out. Still, Kristy is holding her ground and refusing to accept any cheating accusation. You can say she had a role in the marriage falling apart, but she insists cheating was not something she did, and she's not letting that label stick. These new rumors about Kristy are being called nothing more than damage control. People say Desmond knows Kristy has proof. Allegedly, she has records showing Desmond spent up to $40,000 on luxury gifts, shopping trips, and expensive dinners for other women while they were still married. That's money Kristy can legally go after in court. So now Desmond is trying to make it seem like they're both guilty to soften the blow. Even with whatever Desmond is trying to do, many people are still dragging him for trying to excuse his behavior when all he had to do was stay quiet and let things settle. All this ninja Desmond Scott had to do was watch his wife flip around in heels and laugh. Thanks to them recording that, they got rich and get to live a life on easy mode, and he wanna it up and go cheat. The way Desmond Scott kissed that girl, he was ready to be single. So what do you think? Is it possible Kristy cheated first? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, baddies.